Random math problem number 97. A student appears in 6 papers. The maximum marks are the same for each paper. His marks in these papers are in the proportion of 5 is to 6 is to 7 is to 8 is to 9 is to 10. Overall, he scored 60%. In how many number of papers did he score less than 60% of the maximum marks? Okay, so pause the video and try to answer. Okay, so let's analyze this. So a student appears in 6 papers. The maximum marks are the same. Okay? So the maximum mark, we don't know the maximum mark, but the maximum marks are the same for each paper. His marks in these papers are in the proportion. So since the marks are in the proportion, so we can multiply these numbers by a same number. So let the constant of the proportion be x. So therefore, we have 5x is to 6x is to 7x is to 8x is to 9x is to 10x. Okay? And then we have overall, he scored 60%. So when we add all these numbers, the sum is 60% of the overall total. Now the question is, in how many number of papers? So how many number of papers? So these papers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did he score less than 60% of the maximum marks? So we need to solve the maximum marks for each test. So let n be the overall, okay? Let n be the overall maximum marks, okay? The overall maximum marks, okay? So to find the overall maximum mark, so we will let the value of x be any number, but I will choose x equals 10. You can choose any value of x, but I will use 10 so that we can easily solve the value of each of the scores of the student. When x is 10, so we have 5 times 10, so this will be 50. 6 times 10 is 60. 7 times 10, so we have 70, 80, 90, and 100. So again, you can choose any value of x. Okay? So now let's find the total of this. 50 plus 100, that is 150. So there is a pattern for this. 60 plus 90, so that is another 150. 70 plus 80, we have 150. So therefore, the total score of the students in 6 papers is equal to 450. So given that the overall score of the student is 60%, okay, he scored 60%. So that means this 450, the 450, that is 60% of the overall maximum marks. So we will multiply 60%. So 60% times the n, that is the overall maximum marks, equals to 450. And then we can now solve the value of n. Okay? Solve the value of n. So 60% in decimal, that is equal to 0.60 or simply 0.6. And then we have times n equals 450. To get the value of n, divide both sides by 0.6. Okay, cancel this. So therefore, the value of n is equal to, since we have decimal divisor, multiply both the numerator and denominator by 10 or simply move the decimal point. So therefore, we have 400 or 4,500 divided by 6. So just divide this manually. So we have 4,500 divided by 6. We have 45 divided by 6. That will be 7 times 6. We have 42. Subtract, we have 3. Bring down 0. 30 divided by 6. We have 5. 5 times 6 is 30. So therefore, just copy the remaining 0. The value of n is equal to 750. So 750 is the total of the 6 papers. Since according to the problem, the maximum marks are the same for each paper, so we just divide 750 by 6. Okay? So 750 divided by 6. So let's divide 750 by 6 to get the maximum mark for each test. Okay? So 7 divided by 6, we have 1. 1 times 6, we have 6. Subtract, we have 1. Bring down 5. 15 divided by 6, we have 2. 2 times 6, we have 12. Subtract, we have 3. Bring down 0. 30 divided by 6 is 5. 5 times 6, that is equal to 30. Therefore, each test, okay, so each test total mark is equal to 125. Now, we want to find the number of, in how many number of papers did he score less than 60% of the maximum marks? So the scores of the student, we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. We will divide all by 125 and count the number of score that is less than 60%. Okay, we can solve this by inspection. So just divide each of this. So we have 50 divided by the total, we have 125. 60 divided by 125, 70 divided by 125, 80 divided by 125, and so on. So by inspection, 125, one half of 125 is equal to 62.5. Okay? 120 is, one half of 120 is 16. So one half of 125 is 62.5. So one half is 62.5%. So that means this 50 over 125, 50 is less than 62.5. So therefore, this means this is less than 60%. Okay? So we have 1. This test 50 is less than 60%. Also this 60 over 125, this is also less than 60% because 62.5 or the score of 62.5. So with the score of 62.5, that is equal to 50%. So obviously, 50%, so 60 is less than 50%, and it is also less than 60%. Okay? So we will only solve for 70 and 80. So just divide this manually to find out if this is less than 60%. Okay? So just divide manually 70 divided by 125. We add two zeros. Okay, 70 divided by 125, we have 0. 700 divided by 125, that will be 5. 4 times 125, that is 500. So 5 times 125, we have 625. Subtract, we have 75. Bring down 0, 750 divided by 125. So that is exactly equal to 6. 6 times 125, that is 750. So therefore, 70 over 125, that is 0.56 or 56%. And that is less than, again, less than 60%. So therefore, we have 1, 2, 3. Okay? And then let's compute 80 over 125 if this is still less than 60%. Okay? So let's divide 80. Let's divide 800. 80 or 80.00. So we have 8,000. 80 divided by 125, 0. 800 divided by 125, that is 6. 6 times 125, that is 750. Subtract, we have 50. Bring down 0. 500 divided by 125 is 4. 4 times 125 is 500. So therefore, 80 over 125 is 64%, and 64% is greater than 60%. So therefore, the scores of 80, 90, and 100, these are greater than 60%. And then 50, 60, and 70, these scores are less than 60% of the total of the maximum marks. So therefore, the answer is letter B, 3. So that's all. So thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from this video. So if you have math question, just send me a message in my messenger or in my Facebook, RJ Enseñado. So for those who are first time, just subscribe or follow me on my YouTube channel and FB. Bye-bye and God bless.